Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for December 26, 2018. Waste Management just completed a 2-week-long audit of Attleboro's recycling program. The purpose of the audit is to help reduce the level of contamination in Attleboro's recycling. DoubleACS was invited to the final day of the audit.
So we just witnessed an audit of our recycling from the city of Attleboro. So it was our recycling that went and got audited. So they took a sample of our recycling from one of the trucks that picked up in Attleboro, and they sorted it for what is recyclable and what's the contaminants. Waste Management would like our recycling contaminants to be under 10%. So as a city, we're working towards that. We have a waste reduction enforcement coordinator. We're out there, we're actively trying to work with Waste Management to get the contaminants down. So today, we've been here for 2 weeks now. Well, this will be the end of the 2 weeks. We're auditing to see how much our contamination rate is as a city.
Ed Conley, plant manager for Waste Management Recycling Avon. So we used to send all our material, all our paper went to China. China put restrictions on the amount of contamination you can have in the paper, and that resulted in us trying to improve our equipment, add labor, slow the machinery down to try and make a China standard, and also to audit the inbound material to try and get a cleaner feedstock. A lot of the material thrown into the stream we call tanglers, and there are pieces of wood and pieces of metal that'll get into our equipment and they'll actually stop it. It can break it, or it can just cause jams, which causes us to have operational downtime. So that affects us financially. Also, if we're unable to sell the products due to contamination, that would affect us financially as well.
So sometimes we have an issue with people thinking that things may be recyclable. Like for instance today, the hard-covered books, we found out that those are not recyclable because of the glue that the covers are made with. So a way that you can check before putting it in your toter, on the city's website under Recycling Rubbish, we have a link for something called the Recyclopedia, which is through the Mass DEP. You can put in anything that you have a question about, and it'll tell you if it's recyclable or not. And if you still have further questions, you can always give me a call at the health department. Yearly, in your utility bill, we send out a pamphlet that tells about the recycling. We also, the mayor's been really active about putting stuff out on his Facebook page. And we also have a waste reduction enforcement coordinator. So we have someone that goes out and she actually opens bins to see if people are recycling correctly. She'll leave information on the door so we can directly tell you, please don't put in whatever's in there that shouldn't be. We will get a report from Waste Management. They'll send us over a report. It'll tell us exact for each day, each route, what the contamination rate was. It'll also explain what truck it was, so we can kind of get an idea of what part of the city. We can go out and try to educate that part of the city if we find more contaminants in a certain area. To find out more information, or if you lost your solid waste brochure, you can always look on the city's website, or you can give the health department a call and we can walk you through any questions that you may have.
That's it for today's update. For DoubleACS News, I'm David Angel.